I'm Brandon Bunnell with Long Range Archery. This month's tech tip we're going to be doing is how to properly install an arrow rest on a bow and tune it in for the individual. Next step we're going to do here is we're going to actually attach the arrow rest to the bow. And what I like to do is the bow itself has some flat edges on it. You can use those as guides to help square the rest up a little bit more flush. So what I do is mount her right here, 3/16 Allen wrench. Just screw that right inside there. And then next we'll lock that set screw down. That'll keep that rest from moving if it gets bumped. You know, it's just a secondary. This is a useful gadget here that we have. It's an Easy Eye laser tuner. And you put that laser beam, it projects a laser dot. You've got to bring it right up onto that string. Putting it on that string is your true center shot. That's where you want that rest to be. So you bring it right up onto that string, and then we'll put an arrow in it. And with that laser, we line it up on the string first, and then we want this arrow rest to be positioned left and right properly for that laser to trail all the way down the center of that arrow and right off cleanly, right off the end of it. Alright, then last part of this is we just have to get this rest to be driven by something, which we've got to tie it right into that cable here. What we'll do here, get a piece of serving material. I like to serve these in. It's a little bit cleaner way to do it. You don't have to use any type of attachment clip, which can get broken pretty easily. So what I do is actually I separate the two strands, and like I said, we got to put this through the cable itself, and this cable has to enter the down cable of this bow, and it should be going inside of that cable right about an inch up from the bottom of the hand grip. So that's where I'm going to put my serving. So we'll tie a little locking knot here. Got that done. We'll just take a lighter here, burn it, and melt it down. Obviously be careful not to touch the string with the flame. Separate these two strands. Split the string, we'll slide it right up in there and pull it tight through and take the pressure off the bow. And only one more step here is we have to set the tension, which the bow will pretty much do that for you. You just have to draw the bow back and it will pull the amount of slack it needs through the string. Done? Done. Alright, now all we have to do is what we don't want to happen is we don't want any more slack to be given into this section of 1/4 here. So what we'll do is tie a pretty good, it's actually a D-loop knot, which is a really tough knot to pull through, to break, or to even if this snags on brush or twigs, this knot won't let go of that cable. So I pull that right through with a basic D-loop top knot, and then I want to pull, make sure it's tight. Now that's basically a fully tuned, fully set up arrow rest. That should hopefully play out to be a really nice tuning, nice shooting bow. And that's the tech tip of the month. My name's Brandon from Long Range Archery.